What is going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. How y'all doing today? It is a fairly cold old morning here. I've been up for about an hour now. It's 53 degrees outside, cloudy, wet. There's supposed to be sun at some point today, is what I think the forecast said. But right now, it almost looks like it might rain at some point. Things to do today. We're thinking about going into the mine shaft, checking that out. Dan has some pack rafts, and he's talking about wanting to pack raft down this tiny little river. I mean, it's a pretty shallow, tiny river, but I don't know much about pack rafts, but if he says we can get down it, well, we could try that, I guess. We may have an issue with fishermen up on the river, so I don't know. We may have to hike it first and check it out, make sure we're not going to be rolling into people's fishing lines. But yeah, we'll see, guys. Could be interesting. It is 4th of July today. I know the town has a big parade and fireworks, but we're not really interested in that. However, they do have a jet roll over the town, so I'm kind of hopeful that we get to see the jet through the mountains here. We may not. I don't even know what time it comes through, but that could be fun. We're going to be staying up in the mountains, though. We don't really need to go down to town for the festivities. This year I've already decided I want peace out in the mountains, out in the campsite, rather than going to town for all the crazy stuff. Very cool. We will go into some of the history that I found out about the mine here. This is the Green Mountain Mine here. Pretty old mine, started around 1870s, but we'll go more into that. Not a whole lot of history that I found on it, but that guy that come into camp yesterday, where his dad was the superintendent for the mine at one point, pretty awesome that he rolled in and he was able to tell me that there's actual pictures of the mine and the mill and all the stuff that isn't standing anymore. There's pictures in a history book down in town for Silverton. I may actually have to go buy that book because I really want to learn more history about the mines in Silverton and the town itself. So very, very cool. All right, I'm gonna get my life together. My feet are kind of cold, so let's put some dry socks on. My van is a mess, so let's figure that out. My trail cam, the batteries died on it last night, the one that I put under my van, so I didn't get the groundhogs under there this morning because the mice come out and just were running by it all night and kept setting it off and drained the battery. So we'll put some more fresh batteries in tonight. But we do have the trail cam up on the rock where the groundhog likes to hang out, so we'll retrieve that. Hopefully if you see it at the beginning of this video, it means we had some footage on there worth putting on. So yeah, that would have been the footage you would have watched if there was any. So yeah, let's get my life together and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. Also, we got to figure out what we're cooking for maybe lunch and dinner today. Okay, so I just checked my other trail cam. Dang it, I should have checked this beforehand. The batteries were dead on that one too, so I need to replace all the batteries on my trail cams. Rookie mistake. Didn't get any good footage at all. No chunky groundhog for us today. Maybe tomorrow's video. I mean, maybe next video. Dang, I hope I got enough batteries for all these. They take quite a few batteries. Okay, so you can't see it on camera, but this waterfall thing here, I just noticed from all the way up near the trees here, coming all the way down here, there's like some sort of line, maybe a rappelling rope or something. It goes all the way down into the grass below. Now I kind of want to get to it and see what's going on with that. Alright guys, so we're gonna attempt to use Dan's pack rafts. It's a bit windy, a bit cold outside, but we're gonna try to take his pack rafts down this tiny little river embankment. I'm hoping we don't pop them because there are some beaver dams on the way down, but we'll see how we go, guys. Yeah, should be an adventure. I'm gonna take my GoPro for this so I don't get my phone wet at all. Alright, we'll see you on the way there. Alright, we are hiking up the river here. Oh wait, oh geez. And we're hopefully gonna do a successful pack raft down the river back to camp. We will see how that goes. I see some trees across our river there. You see that one down?
For reportage.
Yeah.
But if that's the worst, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. But either way, whatever happens, it should be a good hike up anyway. Oh, I hear groundhog. There he is.
Oh, I think there's space to go onto that, Brock.
We got Mr. Groundhog here visiting, welcoming us. Mr. Groundhog, how you doing? He's screaming at us. Opie. Okay.
Get a photo of the doggies. Get a little film of them.
They're getting into stuff. You probably can't see it on the GoPro because of the small lens, but there's right on that massive boulder there, Mr. Groundhog is screaming at us, as you can hear him. He's not too happy about us being here. Mr. Groundhog. Hi. Hello. Oh no, he ran away.
Don't mind me, I speak a little bit of groundhog.
He's gone.
Here, stop for a second. Get it out. Look how small it is on Brock's. Might as well do the product thing.
Oh.
And boom, it makes a big old raft. Set your raft down. Now the cool part is the bag that you carried it in.
No.
It's your inflatable device.
Seriously?
Yeah. You have a deflate valve here that's probably open because the last time I used it, I deflated it. This one's tricky to close because it's really well sealed.
The inflate?
The deflate.
Oh, the...
Close the deflate first.
Okay.
Get out of here, boy.
Okay, where we tried to go in was a disaster. Hey, Voodoo jumped out of the boat and I started filling up with water and sinking. Got very wet. We're gonna try again. Let's see how we go. Okay, I'm just too inexperienced with this, so it's way too hard to get into the rushing water. So I'm gonna hold Voodoo with me, and we're gonna let Dan go down with Opie in the raft.
Woo!
Alright.
Makeshift paddle.
Nice.
Do it. Makeshift river run. Voodoo, Opie. Opie, come on.
Voodoo, come here. Now.
She knows what she's doing. Fuck.
Hold up. Yeah.
That's an expert right there. Look at that.
Yeah, she knows they're off. Voodoo, not so much. Alright. Off they go, guys. Whoa, that's crazy. it does look really fun, but I do not have the skills to do that, especially with a dog on board with me. Maybe I'll try it one day without the dog. But yeah, we're gonna take this dog and the boat back up, or the raft. Oh, Voodoo's pulling. Voodoo, come here. All right, we just got back. I just got changed. Yeah, rafting. I think it was a little bit too above my expertise, trying to handle the dog on a pack raft and crazy water. I think for my first time doing that kind of rafting, I may need something a little bit more chill. But Dan went down, he did pretty good at it. He's been doing it a lot more than, well, I've never done it, so. Alright, I am just drying off, and then we're gonna cook some food up. I'm gonna do this stir fry kit that I got on sale at Fry's, I think, and put it with some microwave rice. Should be pretty good. So I got one of these from Fry's, reduced to clear. They're normally 10 bucks, $3.50. General Tso's chicken stir fry kit. Let's take a look. It says ready in 7 minutes, and I got some rice that I can put with it. Okay. This appears to be chicken, I think. Sous vide chicken. Yep. Already cooked, so it's just going to be heated. Even the beans are cooked. There's the sauce packet. So we'll mix all this up in a fry pan, heat it up, and then add some microwave rice to it. It should be good. Quite windy out here. There you go. So, oh yeah. Perfect. And then I guess I'll just spoon some out. Like that. I guess we can turn the heat off. Yeah. Well, that was simple. Not too bad. Hopefully it tastes good. Not too bad. I'm going to bring that over to Dan's, see what he thinks. Alright, Mr. Dan.
Yes, sir.
Got some food for you, sir. Yeah, it's just, never tried this before. It's just still in packets. Just already cooked, but you heat and eat, add all the components together. So I just put some rice with it, so hopefully it's good enough. But I'll go back and try mine in a second. Alright, it's got the Dan stamp of approval. See how it goes. Looks pretty simple, but was super quick to put together. So there's that. It's got that going for it, but again, I wouldn't spend 10 bucks on this. Not too bad. A little spicy, but I think it's supposed to be like that. The processed chicken's a little weird, but it's definitely edible. Alright, we're gonna finish that up, clean down, then I got some computer work to do, and we'll see where we end up after that. So let me just close my door so the dogs don't destroy my van. Release the hoons. So yeah, I've just been working on a video the last hour or two, drying off and working on a video. And the sun is out now. It's still quite windy and cold, but the sun is nice and warm on me, so that's good. It's, I don't know what time it is, about 3 or 4 or something like that. We're gonna figure out. Kind of want to go check this rope out across here, but I don't even know if we can climb that steep on the grass. We may save this mine shaft for tomorrow, because we want to have some 4th of July beers and play some music. If this wind cuts it out, we'd like the wind to go away. That would be nice. We'll see. But yeah, beautiful now that the sun is out. So yeah, it's pretty, it's on and off windy and cloudy and sunny. It's just, the weather's been all over the place the last 2 days. We're just enjoying a good old beer now. I'm charging up the thingy, so the battery, so I can put some music on maybe for a little bit. But I'm super tired, guys. Super tired. I don't know if it was the weather today, but it just beat me down. Maybe it's the altitude. But I'm very sleepy. 2 things we want to find out. I don't know if we're going to make it to that. There's a cable across here or a rope or something. I want to figure out what that is. And then the mine shaft, we want to go down and out. So that's probably going to be a tomorrow adventure, I'm thinking. But for now, we're just chilling out here. Wind is too rough to put my drone up in. It's just too windy out here. But yeah, might cook a bit of dinner maybe. I don't know. Not sure what we're going to do, but it's 4th of July, we're just relaxing and soaking up this beautiful view we've got. Alright, so Eric came back with a buddy from yesterday, and they want to go check the mine out, so we're going to go in today after all, if we can get in there. So let's head on up. What are you doing? Alright, we're just waiting for the other 2 now. They're making their way up slowly. Takes your breath away up here. Not just the view, it's the hike as well. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look. Or not, the dog's trying to rush in. Oh, that's cold. Yeah. Well, the dogs can fit in easy. It's kind of a steep looking drop in there though. I don't know if the dogs can climb down that. Okay guys, get out of the way. What are you doing? Stop eating that. Hey, over. Get out of the way. It looks like it keeps going. Bunch of timbers laying down. Oh shit, it looks like a mess back there. Alright. Yeah, you definitely watch your head on that. Yeah, that looks tight. Okay, I guess I'll go in now then. Mr. Dan. It's pretty, gross. Look at all the slimy poops there. Definitely stuff living down in here. Ew. Yeah, it's definitely wet. Definitely wet. Old timber door that's falling apart here. There's the old rail.
I'm not going back there, I'll tell you that.
Oh God, what the hell? What is going on? That looks like a major collapse. Wow. Oh, that goes way up into the... Damn, man. That's crazy. What's back here? Dead end. Yeah.
Somebody's been in here.
Oh, definitely. There's definitely been people down here. Look at this. See this piece of ore on the ground here? Right there.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And then, how hard is this?
Far out. Dude, it goes way up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh my lord. That is a... Oh. It goes way up into the mountain. It's massive.
Oh yeah, there too.
Oh, oh no. What's up?
He's just stuck.
That's a pretty
Can
low.
do you have a flashlight there?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
He didn't charge his headlamp up. Can you see?
Here, I'll come back.
No. Wow, guys. It's a pretty big collapse right here. There's some pretty big timbers right above us. Yeah. Massive diggings up into the top of the mountain here. These are all the timbers that fell down there in the side of the mountain here. Not very stable, pretty wet, pretty sketchy.
The rock seems pretty solid, actually.
Yeah,
And there is a squeeze over here.
that doesn't look very fun back there.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't think I trust that. There's I see a lot of quartz in the rock there. That's pretty cool. There's something shining up there. I don't know what that is. Up the top, some sort of ore. Wow. It's a big...
See any gold?
Oh, no, but I see that black on the roof. That's like silver ore, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's galena, I believe. I see some sulfur there too, which is an indication of silver. Definitely silver. They didn't get all the ore out.
Yeah. Eric,
Yep.
there's a squeeze up here.
What's a squeeze?
Pretty
Go
tight.
through.
Very
Crawl through?
What? West than the entrance, I'm guessing?
Well, it's right underneath this fractured rock that looks like it's about to collapse. So
Oh,
it's going under.
yeah.
I've come as far as I need to come.
Yeah, I don't
Your
think...
great grandfather is back here somewhere.
Oh, shit.
No, he moved to Southern California. He's lying in a cemetery in Anaheim.
Okay.
Can you get a picture of me up here?
Yeah, I'll get out
Yeah,
of the
let
way.
me
I'll get out of the way. Oh my god.
slowly. Let me refresh.
Oh, look at the quartz back here. That's ore. There's a big vein along here.
I wonder if they intentionally collapsed it.
Possibly, yeah. Maybe.
You know, it definitely went under here.
Hold still because it's doing the whole night photo thing.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
All the
Yeah, that's a pretty good.
quartz crystal. It's pretty wild, guys.
I guess that's the end of our...
All the pyrite up there in galena.
Still pretty
Wow.
cool. I've never been in something like this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Especially the fact there's still all this quartz and ore and stuff in here.
Yeah.
This is what they were following, this quartz vein right here. Nice.
Yeah. It's interesting they didn't work this right here.
I know,
It's right close to the.
yeah. I guess they seen that it was starting to hit rock there and they just left this on the side here. I don't know why they didn't chase that though. It looks like it keeps on going. There's a bunch up in the ceiling there if you look up where he was.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's so high.
Yeah, further up you can see where they followed it. What the heck is that thing? Is that like an axle off an orca or something? Maybe. That's pipe over there, but I don't know what that is on the ground.
You okay there, coming down?
Right. Yeah. All right. I guess that ends the tour. Yeah. That's interesting.
Lean online. The famous lean online.
Your great grandfather was here before his
Yeah,
Oh, he was.
100%.
I'm sure he was here. He was the superintendent. What's this?
What'd you find? Something interesting? Ooh.
What is that? Some kind of excretion or some kind of bug? Look at that.
Yeah. That's odd. I don't know what that is. Ew, is that a bug?
That's what I'm wondering.
It's
Or
like
is it
see-through. I think it's a bug.
It looks like some kind of crystalline structure, yeah?
I don't think it's a bug. It looks like a bug.
It's weird. Maybe a bug died and then minerals filled into it. There's something there too.
Like, that's just mud.
It's freaky.
It's kind of silly. Maybe it's
Oh,
like,
look. Yeah, I think it's some kind of excretion or something here.
Just that shit.
Oh, look.
Maybe it's like the, you know.
That's weird.
Bad shit, translucent bad shit.
I was gonna say like alien or something, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's
Independence
gonna-
Day. Alright, there goes the boys. Is Eric and do you remember? Ryan. Eric, I'm so bad at remembering names.
Eric and Ryan.
Yeah, so they come into the mine. They actually went in before us. They're a little bit more game than we were. But yeah, good meeting those guys. Maybe we'll meet up again someday soon. Go explore some mines together. Okay, so that's pretty cool going on into the mine. We had some fellow people come and travel down into it with us. That was pretty cool. Mr. Dan Man is cooking himself some dinner right now. We're having a beer for 4th of July. Everyone's coming and going out of here. It's pretty interesting. And yeah, I think that's about a wrap for today. It's been a lot of fun. And there's no point in just recording us having a drink. But maybe we'll grab some beautiful B-roll of this area before the sun goes down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, we weren't expecting to go down into the mine this evening, but I guess that's how it ended up working out. Pretty happy I did. We made some new friends and it was a lot of fun. We do wish the mine had I mean, the mine did keep going, but it's kind of collapsed. You can't get in there. But maybe next time. Maybe we'll find another mine that's even longer. But it's really cool to go down regardless. Seeing all that history down in there, the old rails, some of the old ore in there, how high some of those stopes are, just crazy. Alright, so we're gonna wrap it up on that note. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, this is Aussie Van Man. We'll see you later.
Whoa, Aussie Van Man, whoa!
What's going on here?